wondering how I survive all this foolishness. I'm in the street, running dirty. I'm packing heat, 'cause the street they ain't dead to this. Watch your step, you ain't Lazarus. You be stripped up. Sorry, I just love that song. Life we live. Fucking ass. Love some 3-6 Mafia. I'm packing heat. I hate the fact, man, that Boosie pled guilty to this. He took this plea deal, man. I don't really know if it was a smart thing to do because the judge made it clear. The news just said that they don't. It don't matter what's in the plea deal. He can choose to sentence him whatever he wants to, and that when a judge says that, that's usually not a good thing. I mean, like number one, it's already well known. Everybody already knows that. Now, a lot of the times, unless it's a really egregious charge or something, a really bad charge, and the judge don't agree with the deal or whatever, yeah, they don't have to follow it, the sentencing. But most of the times they do. It depends. But the Supreme Court's ruled that it's really people of nonviolent felonies. Basically, you can't prevent them from protecting and wanting to defend themselves in a firearm. The whole Bruin and Rahimi cases, people just don't understand. There's so much complex stuff out there that, I mean, the way the Supreme Court has laid out the if you want to nickname it, call like the smell test for whether a firearm law is constitutional. Many of them, it could be argued, a lot of things that are out there still on the books are not constitutional whatsoever. That is exactly why that one guy got his case overturned, but that was an as applied challenge. See, when it's as applied, it only is in that person's case, but just the fact that even in that one person's case as applied, the higher court, overturned it and agreed with him over the historical tradition precedent and everything else in the Rahimi case and all that, you know, and I'm talking about the Daniels case. I think it's Daniels versus the United States federal, yeah, because it's a federal deal. Here's the crazy thing about Boosie's thing is he got that shit dropped or beat already, and then they picked it up and charged him again. I didn't. I don't even think that's right. But like, it's just like when he said, when the feds want you, if the feds want you and want to get you, they gonna try everything in the book they can to get your ass. I mean, they got a higher conviction rate than state courts. It's kind of a whole different ball game when you're dealing with the feds. But yeah, I brought that up because while I was waiting on this to come back on here, I was looking at stuff. I thought it was gonna let me continue off on my live, but I guess it ended up ending it. Hold on, did it not end it? Somebody said end the stream, IDKI. No, you can still type over there. Why is it still going? There's got to be a way I can. Let me see if I can return back to that. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, exactly. I I agree. Totally be a law-abiding citizen. Hold on one second. I'm gonna see if I can get back over to that live somehow. How the fuck do I do that? Because it's still showing it going. Like it's still showing it buffering.